2025 Ford Maverick
Lobo without launch control brake boost. Ooh. Oh, not bad. That's pretty good.
Horsepower and torque.
250 horsepower, 277 pound-feet of torque from a 2-liter 4-cylinder Ecoboost.
So how has it been daily driving this factory Ford sport truck?
Honestly, pretty damn nice. So the first thing that I want to talk about that I actually really enjoy about this truck is how it looks. Now, it's not part of daily driving, but that is, to me, the best aspect of this entire truck.
Well, looks is definitely daily driving because you got to look at your car every time you go to your car.
So number one, the paint. It's been popping in my driveway every day. Absolutely love looking at the paint.
How about the grill? Looks like a cow catcher.
I actually also really like that, and the entire Maverick lineup has been updated, so the headlights are also updated, so I really like what they've done with the Maverick overall.
Do you like looking at the stance?
Yes, however, I did hop online. This one is lowered from the factory compared to the other Mavericks of this generation. I think it's a half an inch to an inch. I found one guy who lowered his black Lobo, and it actually looks so much better. And the reason that the Lobo exists is because of a SEMA build. I think it was like the Tucci SEMA build, which if you look at that and you look at this, you're like, okay, I understand.
It's exactly this?
Yeah, but like in a factory way because they couldn't dump it on the ground.
Yeah.
And if you look at these wheels, which I absolutely love, even though they're in black, I just love the design. The design is straight up like a Renault Turbo. And so a Renault Turbo is like a classic like rally wheel.
Yeah, to me they just look like rally wheels.
Yeah.
That should have been white.
Yeah,
Which
totally
I'm sure
agree.
people will start painting white.
Yeah, but it's cool that Ford brought back the street truck because this is kind of the first company to do that, really.
Does it handle? Does
I
it
don't
handle
know.
on your daily drive? Did you take any on-ramps?
Yeah,
Zero?
It handled like okay.
Give me like one turn here.
Okay, so we are at Toronto Motorsports Park because just by coincidence, we're filming Yuri's brand new purchase. Which you guys have probably already watched that video.
Show the clip.
So this thing actually feels pretty good for a truck out here. Like,
Yeah, car.
yeah, car truck.
Well, didn't we say this a Maverick felt like a car?
Yeah, and so I am in Lobo mode, which actually says track use only, Yuri. So tiny bit more to the back, but like
that's what it's supposed to do, right?
yeah, like a tiny. And I did also fully turn off advanced track and traction. So
let's take it on the road. I don't think that
Yeah.
track mode is real.
let me try like one more time just to see if I could get something out of this.
I heard,
Yeah,
I heard clicking. No,
I would say this is more for autocross, more than anything. On a
yeah,
track.
maybe doing donuts in winter easier with your Viking Contact 7s.
Yeah, maybe. This is not a track vehicle. Let's just say I've never seen a truck on the track.
Well, I think there is a guy in the Canadian drift scene with a Ranger that drifts. It's
Okay.
pretty sick. You said track.
Fair.
We're at a track where I saw it.
You're right.
I'm just saying.
There are some drift trucks. Okay.
So now that we're going onto the road, what would be your Continental recommended tire for the Lobo?
Oh, that would be the Pro Contact RX.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, just a nice, reasonable, all-around, all-season tire.
Okay, this truck, did you do any towing with it?
Okay,
On your daily drive, since you are a guy who does daily towing.
so I didn't actually do any towing with it. However, let me just get this thing out of Lobo mode because the shifts are very aggressive for some reason in Lobo mode. And the funny way to change the drive mode is actually on the steering wheel, so you have to do that.
Oh,
It
the
took me
graphics are cool though.
Yeah, it took me a little bit to honestly find that. And there is a tow mode. Now, the funny thing about towing is that this gets a lot of components from the 4K tow package, like the kind of cooling stuff, but it's not actually rated for the 4K towing. So this still gets like the 2,000 pound rating, I believe. So I didn't want to hook anything up because I don't have anything below 2,000.
Could you hook up, I guess, the trailer you have right now with the ATV,
Yeah.
more than 2,000, you have to tow that with your Raptor.
I didn't check the weight of the trailer. It is aluminum. Let's just say, even if that trailer is 1,000 pounds and the ATV is like 700 pounds, you wouldn't want to be near that
It's
2K.
too close to
yeah,
the-
yeah. You want a little bit more buffer. But one of the features that I did use and worked insanely well, which I didn't even know existed, to be honest, was the Pro Trailer Backup Assist. Now, not the one where you just like turn the dial and the trailer kind of, goes in the direction that you're turning the dial. This will actually hook up the trailer for you. The only thing you have to do is get out and physically put the thing on the hitch.
And you could see it in the camera and
Yeah,
everything?
it does the steering wheel, it does the gas, it does the brakes, it does everything, and it did it perfectly.
Here, we got a camera button here. Does it work while driving? But we have full view when we're not at speed.
Yes. Yeah, so this has 360 cameras, which has been great for daily driving. Not that you really need it, but like The screen is massive. This is part of the update, so the screens are big now.
I think it's always nice to be able to pull into a spot, click the button, and know that you're like perfectly centered. Because you know what? You have a nice new car. You bought this car on tsb.truecar.com. It's fantastic. You love it. The last thing you want to do is park too close to one side of one line or the other and have someone door ding you because I try to center myself perfectly in all my cars.
Yeah, same.
If I need to park anywhere near other cars.
Yeah. And then speaking of this infotainment, it's a little bit laggy, which is, I don't know, Fords kind of tend to do that. I feel like they make the screens too big for the processor sometimes.
There's more on this side.
Okay.
To make it bigger, they cut more into this side, eh?
Yeah. Well, we lost that whole like pocket thing, remember? We have that like little storage pocket.
Yeah.
Anyways, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto works, I would say, relatively flawlessly, although I did have only one issue during my whole week where I had to disconnect my phone and reconnect it. But it is wired or wireless, so thankfully that was a really quick thing wired.
And I feel like I remember with these infotainments, they like to track you and send your data to insurance if you opt in for that. So
yes,
turn all that off.
It is off in this vehicle.
Please, for the love of God. It's pretty comfy over these gravelly roads and shoulders.
It is actually really comfortable. So it's not the most comfortable. I feel like probably a Tremor might be more comfortable, but this is not uncomfortable in any way. I did notice that maybe it's like underdamped slightly, where it's like you kind of get a little bit of pogo if the road is right.
I guess maybe if you actually put stuff in the back.
Yeah.
What is it, like 5 foot bed or something?
I think it's a 4.5 foot.
4.5 foot bed.
Yeah.
For 4.5, you can round up to 5. 5 foot 10, you can round up to 6. It's all
That's
good.
right,
It's all
yeah.
good, baby. 5'8", I'm actually 6'2".
That's right. And we do have a bunch of other features in the bed. You can even, they're like pre-wired little holes, so you can like,
put stuff in there.
Yeah.
So if Chris Fix needed to wire up lights like he did to your Raptor, he could just do it to here with the
pre-wired
pigtails that's already there.
Exactly. And then we do have a regular plug in there as well, which is nice. And then it took me a while to find, but we do have that the window that opens in the middle. Let's just fast forward how long it takes you to find it.
Found it.
Yeah. So it took me approximately that long as well.
It's got the Volkswagen ID Buzz side windows at the back though.
Yes. Or every other
it all makes sense. USB and USB-C, lots of places for your phone, and like your water bottles, your small coffee will fit there. This for a pack of schmucks.
And it is blue as well, which is cool. And then the stitching is yellow and blue, which is also cool.
And you got blue speckles in your seat.
Yeah, it's different. And this being a Maverick, they love that 3D printing stuff, so there's still like slots back here for like 3D printed things.
Yeah. I feel like 3D printing was so 3 years ago, you know?
I think people are doing a lot of crazy stuff.
It's all about AI gorillas these days.
Yeah, it is actually.
I wonder what it's going to be about in like 3 years when somebody goes back and watches this video. They'll be like, AI gorillas?
Yeah.
Bro, we have AI real life.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, we're at World War III.
Last thing I want to talk about is this transmission. So it's a 7-speed. It's not the 8-speed that's found in the other ones because they cut out third gear because the ratios would be too close.
I thought they cut out second gear.
Whatever, well, they cut out a gear. And
either second or third and combined it.
Yes, and so you get paddles in this trim, and so if the ratios were too close, you'd have to like go like that. And I did have to turn on the tack in the infotainment, and that's like the most tack you get. And so it's kind of lame, but also it's kind of cool that you get paddles and you do have a manual mode. However, the manual mode still automatically upshifts. So
but this is like a Ford offered street truck. Like, think about how hardcore you want it to be, and like where we are in 2025. Like the fact that they even made a truck that was lowered and looks cool.
Yeah.
Is like the fact that they put these wheels on it.
Yes.
Is if they made like a 700 horsepower truck in 2002.
Let's just say this is no SVT Lightning, and let's get you into the driver's seat on that.
I'm stoked to find out what Lobo means.
It actually means wolf.
Don't tell me. Ah.
So the F-150 is called the Lobo in Mexico. So this is the Maverick Lobo in Mexico. So the F-150 Lobo is called the Lobo
Double
possibly.
Lobo?
Because there isn't a Lobo coming in the F-150.
Well, now that you explained it to me, I need to put it into Lobo mode.
Okay. Your arrow's going the wrong way, Yuri.
Oh, there's two modes.
Yeah.
Interesting. The graphics will work. Oh, it's a racetrack for sliding and hitting cones.
Track use only.
If you say so, Ford.
Here, I'll even give you the full advanced track off mode.
How do we do the pedal dance? Because I still heard it clicking when you were driving.
It's going to give you what it gives you.
I'll take it. Oh, steering feels nice. This feels solid.
It's really nice to drive.
What if I go this way?
You go wherever way you want, man.
And floor it.
Torquey.
Oh, that feels good. And
It's
handles all right, a little understeery, but like
it's a truck.
I guess we're in Lobo mode.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can get it to...
Power oversteer a little bit. A touch.
I was trying to get the weight to transfer over.
Let's just call that a millimeter of oversteer. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is zero.
It's not meant for this.
The Lobo mode is not real to me.
Well, I'm going to say it's probably meant for autocross, and it's probably relatively successful at that.
Okay, in my head, I'm thinking Golf R drift mode.
I know, but it's
And
not
do
called
not,
that.
do not. It's not called Golf R drift mode.
It's called a base model F-150 mode.
I'm okay with that.
Mexican F-150 mode.
So this is all-wheel drive.
Yes.
Let's do a little launch. You did brake boost, right?
I did, which felt great, to be honest. That's good.
Safe, not too punchy.
No.
Doesn't sound too crazy. I think we got pumped in audio.
We do. It is fairly noticeable.
A ton of air puffing out the back.
And if you're like kind of mid-throttle on this in daily driving, especially if going like up a mild hill or something like that, I've noticed a lot of blow off. Like you hear the turbo spool and then you hear like blow off. It's cool.
Nice.
Yo, go off road, bro. We're in a truck. Come on, do it. I dare you. Look at that.
Watch there be a nail.
Yeah, exactly. There, you did it. We survived.
Okay, I'm gonna take this on the road like it's supposed to be.
So
let me get myself out of Lobo mode and get it back into that. Graphic is so cool.
To be honest, I've been driving this in normal mode the whole time because like whatever. There's no adaptive dampers or anything like that. Really doesn't make a difference. Just changes the throttle and stuff. It is supposed to be a torque vectoring all-wheel drive system especially for Lobo mode, but like whatever. We don't have cooled seats, which would be very nice on a hot ass day like today. But at least the AC is pumping. And Ford does a really good system where you can actually have up there towards us and feet at the same
all
time.
three at once. I don't even understand why some companies don't allow that to happen. I wish I could talk to
feature.
a climate control engineer one day on one trip.
They just don't have enough volume or CFM or something. I don't know. You hear that spool?
Hold on. Okay, yeah.
The spool there.
Okay, let's go to Spoolville.
Just give me a little. Don't go full throttle.
Okay, you guys can't hear that, but it goes whoosh, whoosh. If we pop the hood, do we have a friggin' dipstick?
We got a friggin' dipstick here.
Woo! And what would be the TotalEnergies recommended oil for the Maverick Lobo?
That would be the Quartz 9000 Future FGC 5W30.
Always follow your manufacturer's recommended guidelines. And did you say what Lobo actually means?
Wolf.
Oh yeah.
I did.
Okay, good. I'm just trying to remember that. I know there was a DC comic character named Lobo.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the only place I'd heard that before. You know what I'm most excited about in a truck like this on the public roads?
Hauling ass?
No. Actually not doing any hauling or thinking at all. Does this have good adaptive cruise lane centering?
Honestly, really good.
Tell me about it. It's Super Cruise, right? Blue Cruise?
No.
Blue Cruise.
The best part is that it isn't Blue Cruise, in my humble opinion, because it's not subscription based. So it does work pretty well. It should even work on a road like this, possibly. There's no outside lane marking on this particular road.
I'm just trying to even get it to turn on.
Oh, you got to push that right there.
There we go.
And so adaptive cruise works really well. Lane keep works pretty well. It does tend to bother you to put your hands on the wheel, but I will honestly take that over a subscription of it.
Okay, let's see if it'll take this turn at the speed at 10 kilometers under the speed limit.
On the highway, it worked really, really well.
Well, this is like the Kia Hyundai Genesis stuff that we liked.
Not as good, but close.
Yeah, not as good as the 2017 Kia, but close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take
hands on
that.
the steering wheel. So like it does.
I don't mind the hands on the steering. I think that's important.
That's
to do.
yeah, and I mean I'm sure you take that over subscribing every month.
Oh
too.
yeah. I hate the idea of anything subscription. I saw that article where cops are looking at GPS from phones to see where to catch people speeding.
Yeah.
I don't like connected cars at all. I don't like anything. Show me a key fob. Show me the key fob.
Oh, buddy, it has.
Does it have the circle with the car?
The 2X, yeah, it does. To remote start this baby. Yeah, I've been using it in this heat, abusing that because
imagine having to download an app for your phone and a subscription just to be able to do that.
Yeah. Okay, seats also really comfortable.
Unbelievably comfy.
Cup holders, I think you already said that. They're good.
Yeah.
Visors, let's find out.
Oh, come on, it's a Ford. It's got to pass. 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's a really good grip on that.
Sunroof. It's hot. We can close this or open it so we have a little bit of nice accentuating light on our heads.
That's right.
Really makes the hair pop. I gotta shave my head. My hair's too long.
What else we got in here?
Back seats.
Yes, we do.
We can lift it up, put stuff under, but if you have child seats there, you can't lift it up because the child seats are there, and we have rear tethers.
Yeah. Not much room for someone of my stature at 6'1.5".
You don't fit?
No.
Not even for a little bit?
If I had to, that's it.
And I think it looks awesome. Drives great, probably cooler than the other Maverick. I mean, there's some bad Mavericks, in my opinion. The ones with like the bad brake pedal and like low power, the hybrid stuff.
Yeah, hybrids.
This feels perfectly fine.
Feels perfect.
Looks cool. I think the wheels should have been white, but you know,
yeah,
that just gives them something to sell next year.
That's right. And
oh,
the aftermarket.
You have an easy complaint for us to fix and sell more next year? Ah, why didn't we think of that in year one?
And the aftermarket will take care of everything anyways, like coilover springs, wheels. I'm excited to see these at car meets, like just like modded out, mini trucked out, and all
I would
that
say
fun
just
stuff.
see it on, like, just drive by on the highway.
Yeah, yeah.
And then are you okay with this climate control? Just
I've grown
touch
used
buttons?
to it. It's functional, honestly. It works.
We have our
Dart holder.
Dart holder shelf.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Nothing wrong.
No.
Is there anything wrong?
Let's get to the price.
Oh my God. Is there actually something wrong with the price?
Obviously.
Hit me with it.
$47,800.
That's not that bad.
Okay, but to be fair to the Lobo and F-150 stuff, I think the base models are actually called F-150s in Mexico's, but the upper trims are called Lobos.
Look, man. Cool name.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I like that it exists. Good job, Ford. It is a little bit expensive, but it is like one of the top trims.
I get it.
Yeah. I'm Jacob.
I'm Yuri.
And we just went for a drive.
Check out this video next.
I closed the door, Yuri. Sorry.
It's okay, I'll just put the video over that.
Thanks, man.